So, there are 3 recordings here. One was your setup, Dan.
Yep.
The next was your presentation, and the final one was your question and answer period.
Yep.
Going back to the presentation tape, the first question I have is, how representative was your recreation here versus the day of? And think about it before you answer. I'm curious in a few areas. Your energy level, obviously your dress is different. Did you add any stuff to it? Did you take any, did you forget anything along those lines? So take a shot.
Yeah, I think that if I can start, my energy level was 200% much more higher. I think.
On presentation day or today?
Yeah, presentation.
Oh my god.
On presentation.
A different idea of what's going on here?
No, on presentation day. And today I also added in the Christmas fund. I explained a little bit more. And in the for the contest, I added the winners, the prize.
Today?
Today.
Okay.
Which I didn't in the presentation day.
I've
Okay.
also added an extra prize. It was supposed to be 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's relatively close, but energy level is down, as you
Yeah.
would imagine.
Yeah.
But pretty much everything else, it's
Yes, it's almost
90, 80, 95%. What is percentage compared to
My
in terms of
opinion-
content?
In terms of, like, I'd say what's on the slides, we have about 95% there.
Okay. Other than it's a white background, just to remind us. Okay.
What we said, I think we're around like high 70s, low 80s.
Okay.
Because that day we had that flare also that we didn't have
Totally.
Today.
before or today. Like we had a whole other demeanor about ourselves, flair, and we had little pieces that we threw in that I can't even remember now that gave us kind of even more
Yeah.
credibility and made us sound even better.
Okay.
So close, but not quite exactly the way we did
Yeah.
it.
I was very struck when you came down the stairs after the presentation, how high you were, and I understand that to a certain degree, but I was very struck by how high you were, how excited you were. If there was something that you thought you'd missed, or you missed this, or you missed that, it was just overwhelmingly positive in terms of your content. And just as a side comment, seeing you here today, aside from the energy level, I thought you did a great job. Like, I'm still astonished, but we can get back to that later on. But I think it's a big deal. So what else is there that we need to talk about? That's the presentation.
Yep.
So there we are there. Okay? So I'm going to end this tape and then I'm going to start it again for another series of questions.